Good evening. I have worked for the Port of Seattle for the last 9.5 years. I drive a 40-foot transit bus from the airport to the rental car facility and back. I do it about 15 trips a day. I have transported over 600,000 passengers safely and without an incident. Let me give you some background. In the fall of 2019, I was diagnosed with stage 1 endometrial cancer. I had surgery. They removed everything, and I was cancer-free. After a brief recovery, I returned to work. Fast forward to the spring of 2020. I was diagnosed with a tumor that was stage 2 endometrial cancer, and it was in 3 lymph nodes. I had radiation and 2 rounds of chemo. In December 2020, I was cancer-free and started a 2-year treatment plan of immunotherapy to stay that way. Every 3 weeks, I have an infusion of immunotherapy along with magnesium. My magnesium levels have been low, sometimes dangerously low since chemo and radiation. After being off work for more than a year, I returned to work on September 15th. The next day, I was informed that the port was going to enforce the vaccine mandate. A week later, we were given the details and timeline, also the information on filing an exemption. I filed a religious exemption based on my sincerely held biblical beliefs. It was denied because, of course, there's no reasonable accommodation I could have, and my termination date is November 15th. Losing my job will be devastating both financially and physically. Financially, it's not just me. I have the privilege and the responsibility to help raise and support my 3 grandchildren. Also, as I stated before, I just recently returned to work after being off, and there's no savings and there's no reserve anymore. Physically, because I will lose my health benefits, ending my immunotherapy and magnesium infusions. Also, my very controlled diabetes pre-cancer now requires 2 different injection meds that cost over $1,000 monthly. When I first received my denial, I was panicked and heartbroken. I even considered submitting to their illegal demands. However, I am a child of the true King who provides all that I need, and I will trust and follow him. Thank you for hearing my story.